Hey, everybody. It's Saturday, almost noon, and I was like, oh, I hadn't jumped on my normal Saturday live. So I hope all is well and that everybody is beginning to enjoy the day and that you've given yourself permission to identify your peace, your process, to be able to identify things that may be holding you back, stopping you from being your best self. I entitled this particular Saturday Quick Bit is Releasing That Inner Child. Oftentimes where you first experience trauma is where you're stuck. You kind of build your life on that process. You move according to what that hurt was. You even actually give yourself permission to say it's okay to be stuck there. Using it as a cave experience or a defensiveness, anger, running away, all of those different things. You get the right to let your inner child be rested, giving your inner child permission to no longer have to come up in the midst of things. It does take work, so don't get it twisted like you're just going to snap your fingers and all of a sudden the inner child is going to be suppressed and not come back up again and you're going to be happy-go-lucky. No, ma'am. No, sir. That's not how that works. You actually have to go through and identify what has happened in your past that correlates to your actions now. Okay? You have to identify what the stronghold is of those actions. Identify how you can best release yourself from those actions. And I know I hear a lot of people saying, oh, don't worry about forgiveness. You don't have to forgive. It's not mandatory. Forgiveness is not about that other person. It is strictly about you. It is strictly about you saying, I no longer want to be connected to the foolishness of that person. I no longer want to give that person the right and the ability to control how I respond to situations, circumstances, or whatever, or even how I love myself. Forgiveness has nothing to do with your perpetrator. Nothing. In fact, the forgiveness isn't, oh, I forgive you. It's I give myself permission to disconnect from the harm and the trauma that you brought. That's what forgiveness is. It's not that old adage of say, I'm sorry. Yeah, my kids will tell you, I used to tell them all the time, making that negative confession of I'm sorry, we're not doing that. You can apologize for your behavior and your actions if that's what you're feeling. But saying I'm sorry to me is a negative expression of bondage. That's what that is. That's my opinion. You can take it for what it is, but I'm just saying, giving yourself permission to say, I free you. Is that better than forgiveness? Would that help you let go better? I hope so. But giving yourself permission to say, I free you. I free you from my past traumas, my hurts, disappointment, anger, those bottled situations. I free you. I free you from the negative thoughts and conversations in my head. I free you from how all of that has really impacted me. I free you. Give yourself permission to start working with a therapist. Don't try to do this work by yourself. Really, dealing with your inner child stuff hurts. It's disappointing. It's overwhelming at times. Work with someone who is skilled in helping you to move forward past that inner child mess so that you can start experiencing the life that you really told yourself you want and deserve, but you find yourself self-sabotaging it. We can do better. It can get better. All right? Be easy on yourself. Have a great weekend. And if nothing else, I see you. Bye.